Alright, good morning everybody. It is Monday the 7th, I believe, day 46. And we got out of camp at 5:40 this morning. And we're just about a 10th down the trail. It's probably just about 6 now. If that, probably not even that. Anyways, trying to beat the heat today. Get some extra miles in before the sun warms things up this afternoon, after noon, because it's supposed to be up in the 90s today. It's going to be a hot one. Anyways, real pretty morning, and going to get some miles in. We're shooting for 18.2, I think. So, yeah, pretty morning. Alright, we'll catch you on the trail. Alright, we got our first climb out of the way, and we got a good view. We got here just a little bit earlier. We could have seen the sun coming up over that mountain. But it's kind of neat. They got a bench right here. You could sit and enjoy it if we'd gotten up here early enough. But beautiful morning. Getting the miles in before that sun gets too hot. Nice view, Massachusetts. Alright, I'm going to head on down the trail. We're going to ride this ridge for a while. It's going to be nice. Alright, let's see what we can find down the trail. Now there's the trail stand. I don't know if it's open. Looks like it might have a lock on it. Yeah, it might be open. Yeah. Eggs, soda, candy, chips. I don't see anything. Oh yeah. I was hoping there were some Fritos, but I don't see any. No. Huh? You want a soda or anything? Yeah, we'll do a soda. You want a soda? Let me see what I got here. Hold on. Alright, we're going to turn the video on, maybe grab a soda. Yeah, we've got a picnic table right here. Now we'll get to cross a stile into an active cow field. So, we were just down there at the trail stand. Had us a soda. Sodas are $1. They got candy. They got popsicles up in the freezer. Didn't have any Fritos or chips in there. I was kind of disappointed because I wanted some Fritos to go with our dinner at night. But that's alright. It was nice to have a soda. And had a trash can in there. Got rid of some trash. So, alright. Here come the cows. Huh? That cow's like, what the heck are you doing in my cow pasture? This is where the trail leads us. Alright, we'll catch you down the trail. Alright, we get out of the cow pastures. We're back in the woods. Got a nice little creek. Already crossed one. But we'll get plenty of water this morning. Just kind of pretty back in here. Other than a few mosquitoes. As long as you keep moving, it seems okay. But as soon as you stop moving, then you're covered with mosquitoes. Alright. And they got no camping signs everywhere. It must pass through some private property here. Well, obviously, went through a cow pasture. Alright, let me see if I can find a trail marker. Right there. Now, they're trying to restore the natural resources I just read that sign back there. Yeah, must have had a lot of people camping here and trying to get everything back to natural. Alright, we're headed for that big mountain up there on the other side. Alright, we got a little Swampy Boardwalk in Massachusetts. This thing's kind of up and down and twirly and angled and kind of like a roller coaster. Yeah, it's seen better days. Wow, we're headed over there to that big mountain. Oop. Through the swamp. Somebody's been in here weed eating now. Thank you, trail maintenance people. Somebody's doing a good job. Pretty morning though. Real pretty. We already got some miles in. It's not hot yet, but it's coming. As many miles as we can in before it gets too hot. What the heck we got over here? Huh. I don't know what that is. A ramp. Crazy. Alright, we'll catch you down the trail. Alright, we're about 9 or 10 miles in for the day, and we stopped to filter some water. The spring is coming out right underneath this tree, and the tree's growing over top of that big rock, and there's a spring coming out right there. Pretty cool. Amazing how these trees grow over these rocks. Look at that, the point of the rocks coming up over there between the roots. Pretty cool. Alright, we come up to, I think it's Goose Pond Lake. That's where they got the cabin up here that used to be able to go and camp at night and get up in the morning and make yourself some pancakes. Had a guy that was a caretaker there, I guess, but they got it closed because of COVID. So we're not going to stop there. We're going to head on towards our campsite. Probably about another 8 or 9 miles, probably 8 miles I'd say. So that's a game plan. So far the hike's been pretty good today, other than mosquitoes. I just took my mosquito net off when I got here. But yeah, they got pretty bad. But if you got a mosquito net, you're in pretty good shape. That and long sleeve shirt. Alright, we'll catch up with you down the trail. Alright. Near this site on the shores of the upper Goose Pond stood the Mohegan Club. The club was incorporated in 1909 and for 72 years served to provide its membership with good fellowship and fond memories. In 1981, the club conveyed its land to the National Park Service and provided the Appalachian Mountain Club with a gift to assure that these lands would remain wilderness preserve. July 24th, 1982. Nice. And I think that's what the cabin up here is all about. Look at this old fireplace. Old fireplace. Yeah, the cabin I think used to belong to the club, and now it's somebody from the Appalachian Trail Association is in charge of it. So it's pretty cool. You can camp there. They got a hose bib where you can get water, and but like I said, right now it's closed until further notice because of COVID. So we're gonna go right on by, and it's not time to call today anyways. It's only about 11 a.m. So we're gonna head on down the trail. Just enjoy the scenery along the lake as we go. All right, we're crossing over the Massachusetts Turnpike. headed towards that mountain. That's our last climb for the day. But it's going to be a doozy. As you can see, it's a big mountain. Once we get to the top, we got pretty flat walking. I guess the last 4 or 5 miles after we get to the top. But we got to get there first. Looks like we got to go over here and cross this side too. Across one side. Alright, we'll catch you down here. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, final climb of the day. Got us up to about 2,200 foot, top of Beckett Mountain. And now it's pretty much flat walking the ridge up here. We got about a mile or two of this, just kind of little tiny ups and downs, pretty much flat. And then it's a slight downhill for about another 3 miles or so. I think we got about 5.2 to the shelter we're going to, which will give us our 18.8 or something like that for the day. But yeah, that last little bit was a little tough. It was pretty much a dig in straight uphill. Last 100, 200 foot, a couple hundred feet. But stopped and rested a couple times and made it to the top. So now we're just running the ridge. Alright, we'll see when we get to camp. Unless something else comes up worth looking at. Alright, we've come to Finnery. I think it's Finnery. F-I-N-E-R-T-L-Y, Finnery Pond. Pretty little pond or lake, more like a lake to me. But anyways, mile marker 1556. So maybe we'll get down there and get a better view of it. But we're on the downhill slide now towards camp. I don't know, maybe another 5 miles, probably 4 miles. So I'm ready to get there. Alright, we'll see if we get a better view up here. We made it to October shelter, and we're tented behind the shelter. That's where the tent areas are. Matthew and I are right here. The shelter's really nice. It's got the roof overhang that hangs over the picnic table, and this guy's up there making her dinner right now. I don't want to bother him. I'll show you in the morning. But it's got the roof that hangs over the picnic table, and it's got 4 double bunks inside, and then the loft area is in the overhang over the picnic table, just like the one Eklund mountain we came down. So anyways, I'll let those guys eat their food, and in the morning I'll give you a little tour. Alright, I'm going to clean up this pot, and we did a 18.8 to get here today, and I am one whoop puppy. Those clothes over there I got hanging up drying because they're covered in sweat. So yeah, I'm going to clean this pot, and I'm going to get in there and lay down, give my back a rest. My back and feet are both hurting me. Alright, we'll talk to you in the morning.